Hi folks, this is Monte Taylor with another episode of Masterful Prospecting, and this is episode 4 on the art of the invitation. Here's some great advice for anyone who wants to master the art of inviting new customers or new partners to take a look at your product, service, or opportunity. Always ask yourself why before you ask yourself how. Creating a credible and compelling invitation is so much easier when your invitation has an appropriate hook or link. For example, here's a sample coaching conversation I had with a partner who was exploring ideas on how to invite her friend Dave to look at her business opportunity. Sue asked me, "What should I say to Dave to get him to take a serious look at my business?" Well, Sue, let me ask you first, why are you particularly interested in Dave? Well, he's so good with people. He's fun to be around, he has great energy, and everyone likes Dave. Okay, Sue, and why do you think Dave might be interested in your business invitation? Well, because he shared with me several times how frustrated he is with his work situation. Perfect. Now we can craft ideas for a credible and compelling invitation. Here's what I suggested to Sue. Sue, craft your invitation around the why. Now here's Sue's invitation. And by the way, she's going to invite Dave and close to agreement and possibly manage an objection or two. Let's see. Sue said this. "Dave, a few weeks ago you were telling me about some of your challenges at work, and I've been thinking about what you shared. If I could show you an interesting business project that might just turn out to be an answer for you, would you be willing to take 10 minutes to look to see if it's a possible fit?" And Dave might respond, "Well, possibly, but what's it all about?" Now watch Sue handle this. "Well, Dave, that's why I'm suggesting 10 minutes. You can see what it's all about by reviewing this streaming video that I have, and then decide for yourself. Does that work for you?" "Well, okay," says Dave. Now Sue closes by taking any pressure off and by getting Dave's agreement. So always take the pressure off your prospect and close to agreement. We talked about that in episode 3. So after you offer your invitation, you say something like this. "Dave, by the way, if it's not for you, absolutely no problem. But can you review the streaming video tonight and give me your feedback tomorrow?" Now you've closed to agreement. But you might be saying at this point, but what if Dave hasn't shared anything about his frustrations with work? Well, that's why we ask why before we ask how. Allow me to give you an idea or two around that. You could try this. "Dave, I don't know if I've ever told you how much I admire your personality and people skills. It seems everyone who meets you likes you. I have so much respect for you and would love it if you considered taking a quick look at my business project, just in case it might be a fit for you. Would you be willing to take 10 minutes to see if it's a possible fit?" Now, isn't that a beautiful invitation, and what an improvement over, "Hey Dave, you've got to see this. It's so incredible. You're going to make $1 million. Boy, you should see this. This is perfect for you." And throwing up all over Dave like so many people do. Again, what if Dave says, "Yes, possibly, but what it's all about?" Again, you respond, "Dave, that's why I'm suggesting the 10 minutes. You can see for yourself what it's all about by reviewing this streaming video or webinar, whatever. Then you can decide for yourself. I'd really appreciate it. Does that work for you?" So you haven't got into network marketing, direct selling, explaining your company, the products, nothing. "Dave, that's why I'm suggesting the 10 minutes. Isn't that beautiful? Then again, take the pressure off by saying something like this. "If it's not for you, Dave, absolutely no problem. You decide. Can you review the streaming video and give me your feedback tomorrow?" Now, before we summarize, let me point out again that sometimes you've connected and qualified and invited, but before you've actually introduced your product, service, or opportunity, people will object by saying, "What's this all about?" which is really an objection. And that's why you want to learn how to manage objections, and Sue did a beautiful job by just sidestepping it. So let's summarize. Inviting is so much easier when you link your invitation to a credible why even if it's simply that you respect and enjoy the person's energy and skills and would like to share your business project with them. Once again, this is Monte Taylor, and let's keep finding ways to make prospecting easy.